back. And there was nobody who believed in me. They didn't want to be my manager at that time. तो उस समय मुझे अब्बास सैयद मिल गए. मैं बॉडी बिल्डर और ये ट्रेनर. हम दोनों ने जिंदगी शुरू की. And he started managing my work, scripts पढ़ना, लोगों को ना बोलना, लोगों को हाँ बोलना. वहाँ से पहुँचते we came up with an idea. अब्बास सेट किया प्रोडक्शन शुरू करनी चाहिए क्योंकि आपको हमेशा लोग बोलते हैं कि आपको इस तरह के एक्टर्स के साथ काम करने का मौका नहीं मिलता है, एक्शन डायरेक्टर्स के साथ. You don't get to spend some money, so we should try and be producers. From there the journey started. Now we are producing a second film, so this is destiny. So it's amazing.
खूबसूरत सा बॉन्ड है, इसके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं. ऑफ कोर्स मैं सबको यहाँ पे we'll get some chairs, but before that, only for your convenience, can we have a quick photo op with the entire team and then इसको आगे बढ़ाते हैं. ओके, क्या है क्रैक? मतलब यहाँ सब लोग जानना चाह रहे हैं, व्हाट इज क्रैक फॉर यू? क्या चल क्या रहा है?
क्रैक को मैं बहुत पॉजिटिव कॉनोटेशन देता हूँ हमेशा अपनी जिंदगी में. कोई मुझे बोलता है ना बंदा पागल है, मुझे पसंद आता है वो आदमी. मेरी माँ क्रैक है क्योंकि जब मैं सुबह शूटिंग ले जाता हूँ 5:30 बजे उठ के, और उस दिन एक्शन की शूट होती है, वो पूजा में बैठ जाती हैं, और जब तक मेरी शूट खत्म नहीं होती है वो बैठी रहती हैं. फिर शूट खत्म होती है, मैं उनको फोन करता हूँ, बोलता हूँ कि हो गई उनकी पूजा खत्म. वो होता है क्रैकपन. सारे दिन पैशनेटली किसी चीज के पीछे पड़े रहना. मेरे यहाँ पे एक दोस्त भी हैं जो कॉर्पोरेट हाउस में काम करती हैं. ही लीव्स इन द मॉर्निंग एट अबाउट 9. 3 साल का बच्चा है. रात को वापस आती हैं और उसको प्यार देती हैं. वो भी क्रैक है. सो क्रैक हर आदमी है जो पैशन के साथ कोई चीज के पीछे पड़ जाए, और जब उसको मिल जाता है तो लोग कहते हैं जीनियस है. So that's what crack is. Everybody's crack if they feel like being it.
Amazing single time. What is it? Like unstoppable is the word that goes really well with you. क्या हो रहा है? मतलब खुद से कंपटीशन चल रहा है, चल क्या रहा है?
मुझे लगता है हर आदमी वही करता है. हर फील्ड में हर दिन अपने से बेहतर करने की कोशिश करता है, और हर आदमी करता है. मैं भी कर ही रहा हूँ.
दूसरों को मौका तो दीजिए वहां तक पहुंचने का, उसके बाद आगे और बढ़ाइए. you're already there and हर दिन कुछ अलग हो रहा है. विद्युत जामवाल साहब के बाद ऑफ कोर्स द हार्ट थ्रॉब जिनकी बात हम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं. कब से देख रहे हैं, हर बार you've reinvented yourself with each and every role of yours. We love you. लेकिन यहाँ पे ये जो बैड बॉय एनर्जी लेके आ रहे हो ना आप, और ऐसे देख रहे हो, मुझे डर लग रहा है. अर्जुन रामपाल साहब, no seriously, the look in those eyes, what do you have to say? यहाँ पे, and of course working with this gentleman here and this amazing team, how was it?
Firstly, a very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for coming. It's a packed house out here. And कैसा लगा आपको हमारा ट्रेलर? So that's really wonderful. It's been incredible journey. ये जब फिल्म आई थी मेरे पास, इसकी मैं एक किस्सा सुनाना चाहूँगा. It came to me from a friend of mine, पराग सांघवी. वो शायद ऑडियंस में बैठे हैं, वो कहीं इधर बैठे हैं ऑडियंस में. ही इज़ वेरी क्लोज टू विद्युत एंड इज़ वेरी क्लोज टू मी. और उन्होंने कहा था कि विद्युत एंड यू हैव टू डू अ फिल्म टुगेदर, और मैं एक फिल्म लेके आ रहा हूँ, ये पिक्चर आपको करनी है. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली पराग सांघवी का जो स्क्रिप्ट सेंस है इज नॉट दैट ग्रेट. और मैंने बोला कि दोस्ती यारी में मैं तो उनके साथ क्रिकेट खेलता था लोखंड वाला में. ओके, बिफोर आई टर्न अ मॉडल ऑल्सो, मैं इसको ना नहीं बोल सकता हूँ इस फिल्म को. तो मैं बोला यार मैं तो फंस गया हूँ अभी ये कौन सी फिल्म आ रही है मेरे पास. एंड ही गॉट मी दिस यंग मैन आदित्य दत्त होम, एंड ही सेड सुन ले, एंड आई लाइक सुना दे. Aditya was not ready.
I actually thought we're just going there to say hi, hello, and we'll do a narration after like 1-2 days. That's what.
Right. When he narrated to me the subject, and he told me how Vidyut and him had kind of planned it, every action scene, every detailing, I was just blown away. I was surprised. Or I've been in the industry now for more than 2 decades. To get a surprise and to find something so refreshing was really fantastic. So thank you Parag for making this introduction and making me think, and thank you Vidyut and Aditya and Abbas for having me on this film, because it really made me push myself to an extreme level. And crack, if you ask me what it is for me, is cracking all my bones while making this movie.
Wow. And you know, already there's so much सामने होंगे. That is something that the entire world is talking about अभी. And वो जो आप एक scene में चिल्लाते हो ना, ऐसा वो जो expression आ रहा है, kill कर रहे हैं आप लोग. Let's just wait for the movie to release. Nora, this one's for you. Please tell us, you know, leading lady, and here in this action sports drama, which is exceptional. कैसे हुआ and why did you say yes for this movie?
कैसे हुआ? First of all, everyone, hello. Hello. Hi. And thank you for coming. मैं अच्छी हूँ, आप कैसे हो? Good. क्या बात है? Love you too.
अभी 2 मिनट पहले तो एमी बोल रहा था, अब नोरा को देख के नोरा बोलने लगा.
Okay. हाँ? क्या बोले? अच्छा, okay. हाँ, to answer your question. So, it's actually a very funny story. है ना, sir? I was the last one to come on this film. Like एकदम last minute में. And I was on my way to OT. And you know, when you go to OT, you're driving up those hills, right? और बिल्कुल network नहीं है. So sir had just called me to narrate the film.
We did a Zoom narration.
We did a Zoom narration, WhatsApp. And the network just switched off in the middle of the narration. And I'm like, hello, freaking out. calling, switching off. I said, yaar, kya luck hai? I'm getting a lead role and the narration's happening and I don't have network. So I was panicking, freaking out. Eventually, when I reached my destination, called him, he gave me the full narration. I said, sir, of course I want to be on board. I think not only is the cast superb, but the level of what they were trying to attempt and their vision was so grand. I was like, boss, mujhe karna hai padega yaar. Fuck, you know, like if I don't do this, I'll be an idiot. And I knew ki agar main hoon na is project mein, I will definitely push myself as an artist. And that's exactly what happened, you know. And you said, like, as a leading lady, of course, it's a bit scary, you know. Of course it's scary. You don't know कि response कैसा होगा, लोग क्या कहेंगे. तो वो भी है कि typecast होता है ना sometimes. So people get comfortable seeing you doing some certain things. And then अगर आप कुछ अलग करते हो तो कभी-कभी response अच्छा होता है, कभी-कभी अच्छा नहीं होता है because people they don't want to give you that chance. But मैं खुश हूँ क्योंकि सर ने मुझे chance दिया है. And of course अब्बास सर ने भी. I'm really happy and मैंने बहुत मेहनत किया इस movie में and I just hope people appreciate it.
I'm sure they got a huge. यही सोचा था?
To be honest, yeah, I've been living with the script for another, I guess it's been 4 years that I was writing the script.
Right.
You guys were back and forth writing, I don't know how many number of drafts. And every action beat that you kind of see on that screen is actually written on paper than just gone there and kabhi hota hai, you know, a lot of times it happens that we'll go on the set and we'll figure things out. It is usually happens, but I think so. We've had like Vidyut and I have had discussions over and over for I don't know how many months or years I would say, because we've written drafts of action.
Right.
Like I'm talking about, I've written six drafts of action. Just the action beat I'm talking about. So every action that you're going to see in this film has actually been conceived, written, and then designed, and then actually shot. And obviously the result is what you're seeing on screen.
And the response is what you just saw and heard for yourself. You know, Hunger Games की बात करते, Squid Game की बात करते. You have this thing, you know, जहाँ पे लगता है आपको कि हमें लोगों के साथ खेलना चाहिए, और that genre, you know, मजाक से हटके.
Genre kind of came to me just for the record. I did table number 21 before Squid Games. It was in 2013, and it was again a game-related film, which was designed back then. It was new for its time, because these live gaming shows and all came much later. So, and then Hunger Games have come, Squid Games have come, and you know, so on. So yeah, it is a genre that kind of an action kind of came to me after I did Commando 3 with Vijay. So before I was majorly more into drama, thriller, and also I just wanted to bring a world together, which again, like as kids, we've seen Enter the Dragon and all these movies, Combat and Mortal Kombat and all these kind of films, but it's not done to. I would say just narrated well, keeping an Indian audience in mind. It's just very important for me because I always keep in mind that the narration doesn't need to be alien from the audience that we are catering to. I'm making a film for our country, for our masses, for our people. I'm not trying to make a Hollywood film. I'm making a pure, apna masi Hindustani movie. So the narrative has to be that. And keeping that in mind, have simplified and brought the gaming world and the action together. That's the marriage. And I guess the audience now in our country, from a rickshawala to a guy flying a jet plane, is ready for it because their horizons have opened, their visions have opened, and I think so they're very ready to see new things, experience new things in their language and their what they kind of enjoy and relate to.
It's all about that clarity और मुझे लग रहा है वो तो है of course बातों से ही और जो हमने देखा यहाँ पे अब मैदान में मिलते हैं 23rd को
as a kind of a policy of working where actors majorly don't do their stunts apart from Mr. Tom Cruise because then he kind of takes that risk. It's his production, like how Vijay's produced this whole thing, so it's his risk. He's putting his life at stake because if something happens to the lead actor, it's not about them not being able to do it. There are too many careers involved to that film, from the DOP to the other actors. They've invested so much on it, so it's a risk. But then it's something that Vidyut or say a Jackie Chan or a Tom Cruise, I'm putting those names because these are actors who kind of do their own stunts and that's their belief. And if it's taken away from them, they're not doing what they love. And I know, and me working with him, I kind of now know him. Like we know each other a little bit, and I know if he's saying it, Adi, I can do it. Then it's the faith, and he has the same faith in me. Ki you'll shoot it, I'll do it. Don't worry on it. So when we went to that bridge, and my action director from Spain came and he said, "Who's going up?" I was like, "Vidyut's going up." No. And he went, I'm not shooting this.
Right.
So then, obviously, the bridge shot you guys saw is actually Vijay on the bridge, and I had to design that. But there was a lot of precautions, safety obviously taken 100%. But it means you have to see. I wish we'll show you the footage someday of the crew reacting when I started designing the whole sequence, and he actually walked away. He said, "Okay, I'm not taking the risk, you shooting it." So I looked at Vijay like, "We do it?" He says, "Do it." And we've actually shot it. So when he saw the first shot when Vijay did that, he came running back. Okay, we shoot. He can do it. I said, "Okay." But yeah, we're hoping to show you the BTS someday and how it was actually there on location because all the foreigners and the crew was very supportive, but they were just going crazy because we had to block the bridge down. We had to stop all the traffic, and it was not an easy process to shoot it abroad, especially.
Right. Thank you so much.
ऐसे थोड़े बोलते हैं क्रैक
बिल्कुल सही बात है. And of course we have to talk about the character. जिस हिसाब से character में घुस गए हैं.
100%. So, if I may so say again, we've always seen Vidyut doing, Commando, Khuda Hafiz. There are all these characters which are little within them. They're a little more calm, stated. When they say their lines, they're very said in a certain tonality and a calmness, So when I wrote the script, I remember first reaction of Abbas or someone in the office saying, "K, this is not sounding Vijay. This is not sounding Vijay," because they know him so much. They're like, "How will he play this?" And I said, "I spent 3-4 years with him. Trust me, this is Vidyut,
Right.
which you've not seen on screen. This is when you put the camera off. This is Vidyut. When he comes on for the characters like Commando, Khuda Hafiz, IB, they're all these officers. So he's always this straight face, calm. So and that's what the audience is usually used to see him do." And I was like, "No, I don't want to bring that. They've already seen it. We've got to bring something new on screen." and that's how CRACKK is, and like I said, CRACKK is Vidyut.
Something new on that big screen. We have Arjun, Rampal, Vidyut, Jammwal, Nora, Fatehi, सब एक साथ. I think ये सबसे कमाल की कास्टिंग है. सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पे एक बार जोरदार तालियां बनती है for this team and इंसान का, and क्या क्या सीखने मिला.
सबसे पहले तो आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद यहाँ आने के लिए और सब ट्रेलर के साथ सबको पसंद करने के लिए. तो मेरी सिलेक्शन की थोड़ी एक स्टोरी है, लंबी है, वो फिल्म रिलीज होने के बाद मैं बताता हूँ. बट मैं अपना जो थैंक्स है वो 3 पार्ट में करना चाहूँगा. पहला थैंक्स मैं आदि सर को और अब्बास सर को करना चाहूँगा, जिन्होंने मुझे इस काबिल समझा कि मैं मतलब मेरे बोलते हुए भी मैं शिवर कर रहा हूँ कि भाई का बड़ा भाई, मतलब ये तो मैं सपने में भी नहीं सोचा था. मतलब दिल्ली से जब मैं बॉम्बे शिफ्ट हो रहा था तब भी मैंने नहीं सोचा था कि मैं यहाँ तक पहुँचूंगा. तो उस काबिल समझने के लिए थैंक यू सो मच सर. और दूसरा, दुनिया के सबसे मेहनती इंसान के साथ फ्रेम शेयर करना. मतलब मुझे लगता है किस्मत बहुत बड़ा मेजर रोल प्ले करती है आपकी लाइफ में सक्सेस लाने के लिए, बट उसके पीछे की मेहनत को देखना और एडमायर करना जरूरी है. तो मैं भाई से IB71 के टाइम पे मिला था, बट शायद मेरी किस्मत कुछ अच्छा चाहती थी, इसलिए मेरे को क्रैक का हिस्सा मैं बना. तो 15 साल में 10 साल की जो मेरी मेहनत है, शायद वो मुझे यहाँ तक भाई के पास लाके खड़ा कर पाई है. और जब मैं पहली बार मिलने गया तो मैं ऐसा लग रहा था, मैं फूले नहीं समा रहा था. जैसे कोई लड़का किसी सुंदर लड़की से रिश्ते के लिए मिलने जाता है ना, तो वो ऐसे गदगद हो जाता है अंदर से. तो मैं ऐसे शिवर कर रहा था. तो मैं भाई के लिए एक छोटा सा हनुमान जी लेके गया था, क्योंकि मैं भाई को बहुत मानता हूँ. और तीसरा थैंक्स मैं करना चाहूँगा ऑफ कोर्स माता पिता का, क्योंकि घर से दूर रहना, उनकी ब्लेसिंग्स के साथ यहाँ आना. और सबसे बड़ा जो है वो मैं मानता हूँ छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज को. और मेरे लिए मेरे महाराज क्रैक में आदि सर थे. वो मुझे था कि मुझे अपना सब कुछ सर्व करना है इन्हें, जो इन्होंने निहाल में देखा है. अगर मैं उसको नहीं सर्व कर पाया तो मैं फिर किस बात का उन्होंने मेरे पे दाव खेला है. तो वो प्रूव करने के लिए मुझे पूरा जोर लगाना पड़ा. और हर शॉट से पहले मैं आंखें बंद करके महाराज का नाम लेता था और दिल में ये कहता था कि ये क्रैक मेरी लाइफ की उस हर स्ट्रगल को क्रैक कर दे जो मुझे कहीं और लेके जा सकती है. छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की.
There is so much that we need to talk about this.
उनके प्रयास में बोलता हूँ कि मैंने बहुत मेहनत की, काफी टाइम हो गया था, मैं हिंदी फिल्मों में नहीं आई थी, मगर मैंने आदि सर के लिए पूरे डायलॉग याद किए, एक्सप्रेशन समझे और इमोशन समझे. It was not easy, so I would request you to love me more than you loved me in the past. वो ज्वाइन जल्दी ही करेंगी वैसे हमें.